The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Purdy going to the air right away. And his first look is incomplete.
Used to have the coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Out of the gun, Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
23 yards, the final tally. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
And I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I keep pressing it downfield.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. In motion left is a running back. Purdy from the gun. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey from 4 yards out. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Second and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That's burying him and finishing the play. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Come on, bro. Come on, Madden.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Samuel in motion. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Mitchell will get into the end zone for a 49-yard touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And it's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now that play stopped by Drake Jackson.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Watson dropped him defensively. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Oh, some strong running. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And quickly they get to the line. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. First down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Rolling to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Mitchell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Throwing here, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy as the first half is winding down. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Mahomes now to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On first down, it's Purdy. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Purdy now on second down. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with third down looming. Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. An option give now to Mitchell. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell with his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they're going to speed things up here. And again, it's Mahomes. Well, ball caught. It's Rice. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Mahomes going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one 28 yards on the ground. Now Purdy. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. Give running right is Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Holy shit.
No hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mahomes to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after the ice is down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Mahomes again here on second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. And this is caught. Well, they give Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says kick 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And to the foot. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing to start here is Tua.
Flushed out right.
incomplete to open things up.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Tua going to throw. Flush to his right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. So no gain on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First carry for Elijah Mitchell. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And it is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Purdy now to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack.
2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by...
No. Come on, bro. Here.
The NFL. And we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jones looking to throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in. Complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
This is Samuel. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers 1st down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Now they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Purdy looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Got a man right side, McCaffrey. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Connecting here with Christian McCaffrey. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. 7-7, our score after one. 7-7. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. But he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day three corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number one. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Purdy. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
For the 49ers field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
It's
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing Jones. He'll buy some time right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Now a 2nd and 2. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Oh my God, bro.
And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are once again back in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Purdy. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down. Purdy sets up to throw again. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll
return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
The pitch goes to Barkley, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 3rd down and 10. Now Jones. Oh, that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
I know it's Madden 24. I put 25 because I'm not. Nah, I was trying to think of it up.
They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Okay.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he
Nah, because I got the Madden 25 beta, that's why I put Madden 25.
A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the 2nd half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. Here's Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey from 21 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Jones.
And quick throw there is incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football. 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Left side has got Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Rolling to his right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy taking it in from the 20.
And the 49ers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And off we go from Cleveland. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense. We give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This is 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Watson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They pitch it to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. And that's going to be caught from bounds. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down, San Francisco.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On first down, Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Debo going in motion left. Now they'll change things up. Here's a run now with Kittle. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. A second down throw for Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Purdy now to throw. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also third down. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught by Debo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And running with power here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Samuel in motion. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 53 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's another Browns first down.
Completes it right side to Cooper. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Watson now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 56 yards. Ayuk going to go in motion right. First down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. In motion is Gray. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Danny Gray from 4 yards out. And the Niners are able to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Now inside the 25.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And the lead is now an even 30.
Next to score, Niners 38, Browns 8. Jake Moody to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Watson off play action. They'll roll him out right. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. No, interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Purdy. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. A mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid that. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why their attack is one of the best in the league the prior season.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And a good rally to the football there as it looks as if they're going to stop him a couple yards shy of the marker. On fourth down, here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Kicker Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. This pass out wide to Hall. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
The slot man in motion right. There's a fake on the Jets sweeping instead. They give the Hall up the middle. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
7 yards there and a first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon has been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing now is Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
I think he hit the flag right there, man.
Touchdown, Jets.
I don't know how come he can't get the flag.
From 3 yards out. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Purdy now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now Purdy. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Mitchell now off the option. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught. Mitchell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Ayuk open right side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Purdy from the gun. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw is Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Rodgers. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. On 1st down, Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Hey, 626.
They'll run with Hall. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Over. Get 300. Plant.
One more time with Hall. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. Touchdown Jets. C.J. Uzomah, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Samuel. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he rifles one incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
2nd and 10.
26.
Rodgers now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down, New York.
Here's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game. Pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe he starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he was at Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back Hall. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Uzama. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Purdy now on second down. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Purdy now to throw off the play action. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. In motion is Gray. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. This is 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, look.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 15-yard line.
2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Samuel. Down the sideline he goes. How about this? Deebo Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 85 yards. And the Niners go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. From the gun, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Purdy.
Oh,
his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's the backup Darnold. And incomplete on the deep ball. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with his fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like back.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Still going. Inside the 10. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Now receiver in motion left. Dobbins will get down close to the goal line, but not in. And he'll be marked down at the 1. In motion left, Flowers. Dobbins once more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
And how about this decision? Tie game, first half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the 49er hands team does its job. That second quarter onside kick there that failed, is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Purdy now to throw. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Steps away. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That's a nice job there knowing what his options are. He's out of the pocket to his left. And I thought maybe think about running with this one, but he uses his vision instead. Finds his man on the left sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy looking to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
McCaffrey is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Brock Purdy. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson. Off play action. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
In motion, the tight end.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On first down, Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for
and across the chalk into the end zone. That's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. They'll send a receiver in motion left. That one into the hands of Flowers. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Here is third down and 4. Play action. Now Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish a running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here's Jackson. That is incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Jackson. A short. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. Down the right sideline. And they will finally get him, but not until...